interested to see how this middle lane is going to go, because I believe Kyle was saying that, you know, those axes, once you get a couple points, they really do one-shot the spiders.
The problem isn't even about the lane itself, it's when Chryslack goes to these side camps to farm. Mind Control can just rotate in and axe, and he just gets all the gold and the neutral creeps, so Chryslack has to be super careful there.
We are seeing a tri-lane here in the top lane. They're putting a decent amount of harass over onto Weehop at the top, pass back with Stinger. Is he gonna be able to do it? No, they get the kill. First blood going over to Schofield.
Yeah, I like what he did there. He just orbs in, doesn't care about the tower. He is a puny little puck, but he sees the Broodmother in the mid lane. That's pretty much why they set up the lanes the way they set them up. Now Kuro might have problems.
Yeah, Frost Shield gets thrown out.
Axes?
Oh, he dodges, sidesteps. Chryslack does need to be careful, though. I don't think, can he get that final hit? The Frost Shield almost does it. Spiderlings will chase down their prey. They'll get a kill, and they'll try to hold mind control a little bit more. But like we said, those axes just starting to shred through top lane. Schofield sitting very, very low. It looks like he's going to be able to juke around. They'll get a kill on the courier. And Weeha trying to run away from this dinosaur. Lelis slowly but surely drops the firestorm, and he gets the kill.
Yeah, I told you, this top lane is going really well for them. However, the problem is in the mid, where Broodmother, he just died.
Mind control those axes.
You probably want to play behind him. You want to go around that tier 1 and play around him, because if you are on your side of the map, he will scout you out, he will use those wild axes, and you will fall. Just like here, once again. That's 2 deaths in a row.
Lich pulling back in. They have the Frost Shield, trying to get some damage onto GH. I'm not sure they have quite enough. That Frost Shield, though, the spiders, they'll find it. Nicely done. Mind control trying to run away, and there's some more hungry babies there, Lizard. Gonna try to body block. One more hit. Here it goes, right up the hill. And there it is. She's Broodmama.
The hungry babies.
She's a mother.
Brood Mamacita on that.
Brood Mamacita. Yeah. There we go. GH Avalanche toss right back to Weeha here. Lelis taking a lot of damage. Drops the Firestone. They're going to try to make this play. Schofield, he's got the damage. He's going to try to get over there. Waiting Rip. Can he find the final hit in here? No, it's going to be Weeha with just 40-something hit points surviving.
This time around, NIGMA definitely do show their skill, and they do show why they're outpost, top lane. It's Schofield that takes 1. Meanwhile, they're losing the tier 1 mid.
It's a very important tower. They got the denial off, though, from Chryslack. Again, GH top lane, waning Rift coming up from Schofield, some body blocks, and I think Lelis should be able to get that kill easy peasy. And we get a little bit of South American flair coming out now. How do you tip GH, though? Mind control, middle lane?
You just angered Dota God.
I know, like, how did you do that? He's so lovely. Doesn't manage to get the Chain Frost off. There's a lot of these spider babies nearby, but in comes Weeha. He's gonna back up Mind Control as they're gonna wait patiently. They want this kill on Chryslack. He is just not having a game. They drop the hammer and he's out of here. I think they're perfectly okay with it, because Miracle has had almost no pressure this entire time, right? He's just been allowed to go farm wherever he wants. Same thing, of course, going over to the side of Hector, but this PL is gonna do a lot more with the farm very, very quickly. Pit of Malice, Lelis leading the charge away.
Look at what they're doing to them. They're basically beast coasting them. If you remember how Beast Coast played yesterday, they're literally, NIGMA is literally doing that to them.
Oh, Lelis cannot get away. Miracle's just dominating. They're gonna go throw out again. Another stun. They're gonna try to pull in GH, but he'll back off. And this is aggressive Dota at its finest.
Meanwhile, Brood just started hitting the tier 1 on the mid lane for the first time in his life. Chryslack got like, what, 2% off of that tower? Not great, I have to say.
Puck goes for the buyback. They're hoping to grab this PL. He is sitting very, very low. Hand of God's going to come out. They are leashed up in the back lines. There's going to be a nice Chain Frost. He's going to try to dodge away. It bounces around on a couple of those ancient creeps. Weeha trying to run himself out, but that's just too much damage coming out from the Frost Shield and Chryslack. Still chasing after Miracle. He's an elusive one. Puck also a very elusive here, but on the back line, GH, he shows up. He gets himself a nice kill as he takes out the Lich, but he might be the one to fall. I think NIGMA's okay with this, though, because it's going to allow Miracle to get out safely. So they'll lose GH. They'll lose, you know, a couple of these here. They lost that's not great.
We and GH pretty much all that well, he has been very impactful, but in NIGMA's favor so far.
Well,
however,
it's a very polite flame.
Yeah, he went for he didn't go for the diffusal blade. Instead, he went for Orchid, and I think that's good.
This is a good pickup that they're able to find. You can see the TP's coming through. The Fear Spell dragging him back in. Might have been better to almost let him snap, but again, they're following up. They've got the Beastmaster. He's silenced up. He can't do anything. He's gonna fall. And now Weeha, he can't get away fast enough either. Chris Luck getting himself a double kill, and he's still hungry. He's going to chase after GH. They're a little bit too slow, though. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it, but with that Atos, oh, heck yeah, they're going to be able to grab him up and probably just slice him to ribbons.
Amazing.
Triple kill.
There
All
you
of
go.
a sudden, Brood, she's here. Miracle, he shows up to this fight. He wants to see what he can do. He's going to start putting some pressure onto Lelis. I believe Lelis should probably fall here if he decides to go for the chase. Stinger TPs himself out. Lelis going and popping the stick. He's just being chased forever by Miracle, who eventually does get the kill.
After the sticks, he had a second there to use the Pit of Malice, but he's probably dead anyway. Hector here might TP away or just infest. Let's see what
he's trying to run. They're thinking about maybe going in. You can see they threw the Orchid out over onto the OD, but Hector, he's not looking good. He's just evaporated.
But Hector, why, son?
Why? Yeah.
Had Rage and TP back into this game. Just look at the score. They're only 1K behind. So they were 1K ahead just a second ago, but you know.
Yeah, you've got... It changes very quickly. That's how close of a game this is. Bottom lane, Lelis sees Miracle. There is a double damage, but they'll go throw the Frost Shield out, and he saw Silence. He can't get away fast enough. They'll finally take down Miracle. As the rest of the team, Atos will get thrown out. Chris Luck joining in the fight. He does manage to silence up this Beastmaster, who's just crawling away, but there's too many babies.
Miracle died? It can bleed? What?
If it bleeds, we can kill it, Lizard.
Like, if you could go for that damage item, if you could go for that item that's going to actually allow you to kill someone, it would be better.
Bottom lane, looks like they'll be able to go hold the Beastmaster into place. They had the silence. He has rooted as well. A couple times, multiple times even. Gets the roar off only on the Lifestealer. Schofield just poking away, trying to find him in the corner. Not going to find him with the illusory orb, so they know exactly which direction he's in. And Schofield gets himself a kill.
Yeah, they know you mind control. They know all your dirty tricks. He tried to hide on the left side with the Quelling Blade, but they were too wise for that.
Here's my issue though, going on
by
right
the way,
now.
picked up on Broodmother, so...
Okay, so they did go back for that.
I actually don't mind it at all. The fights are stretched out across the map so heavily that Aghanim allows her to do this.
Yeah, Lelis, he got tossed back immediately, but now Chris Luck joining in the fight. He's going to try to just target down. Nice Astral coming up from Weeha. Will buy them a little bit more time. GH is just blocked in the corner with all of these spiders as K1 just going to town on Kuroki. They find the kill. Another silence coming out on the back lines. Weeha trying to get away, trying to juke in these trees, but he puts out that Astros, trying to take down these spider babies. He's cleaned up quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. Chris Luck, Mother is hungry.
He had that BKB queued up, but got this instead, and I love it. I said that he needed something different, and this basically allows him to follow up, perhaps even get here in time. Let's see.
Schofield gonna be are they going to be able to grab this kill? Because that would be huge. Schofield eventually did take down the Orchid. Comes out,
here.
And he pops.
Chris Luck is everywhere because he has this Axe Orchid. Find a chunkier, juicier target. You need it. But at least it allows them to go straight into the pit.
And you don't have to worry about that. Chain Frost to jump for it again from GH. He's got Weeha. There's going to be the buyback, though, coming out from Lich. He wants to be a part of this fight. Schofield trying to duck himself away. Just gets stuck in the trees, but it's okay. They'll help him out, and they'll murder him at the same time. Do have a Broodmother, though. Look at this bait and switch. They're back there. You can see already they're buying back. They want to take this fight. There's going to be the roar over onto K1. They've already taken down Stinger, who Bob hacked, and now he's going to have to try to run himself away. He cannot do it, though. He's slowed down. It's just too many people chasing after K1. He's slowed, but look at the damage that they're putting on the tower. They have to TP back right now. Already Chris Luck, he says, all right, that's cool. I didn't, we'll let your tower stick at the...
Yeah, it looks like the tower might be denied here, or let's see, GH, he needs to get it.
Oh, look at Chris Luck. He thought about doing it, the cheeky bugger.
He has to be careful now. There is a blink. Oh, he's fine. He's going to go back, but with them instead of trying to split push. I think maybe that was a better idea because this way now you're playing versus an Aegis and you lost all of that momentum that you had.
Oh dear, this is feeling vaguely familiar, although this time you do have the rest of the team nearby. They're going to wait patiently for this Astral to wear off. As K1 goes right back in again. They're just trying to go after. We have beautiful Dream Coil coming out, but on the back lines they're going to go and they'll be able to roar over onto that spider. But look at all the bounces that are coming out here from Stinger. They're trying to get him out. He's going to be able to do it. The Fresh Shield comes out. He's got the BKB. They go back around.
Oh, he's dead.
Diaz gets taken down as now the rest of the team chase down Kuroki. He's trying, but it's just not looking good. It's going to be curtains for him as he does grab himself that creep. Puck's not even done. He's hoping that maybe he can grab a mind control, but he's not going to be able to find it as now Miracle forced out of his own jungle. A little bit, like he could ask for a sliver of pie. Oh,
Now I get it.
Scofield.
Thank you, Mox.
You're welcome. I'm here to answer all of your questions. K1, they're just gonna say goodbye to GH as he TPs out. Easy peasy. But the middle lane, again, they love chasing down Weeha. It's got the spider leg. Spider versus spider. Who's the better spider? It's not looking like Weeha. Then comes Miracle. He's joining in the fight. He's got his eyes on Chris Luck, but there's a BKB coming out. They get the kill onto Weeha despite using the hand of God. Beautiful roar coming out from mind controls. They'll slow them down just a little bit, but we get these nice bounces on the back line. Lelis just chunking away over here at Miracle. Can he get away fast enough? He's just ticking down. They need a little bit more damage, and the puck coming forward. That's going to be the Aegis taken down. As the rest of the team, can they get into position? Do they have this? The silence Manta out from Miracle. He's just trying to retreat, trying to get back into the base on the back line's mind control. It's going to get slowed down. GH also running away. Kuro will be the first to fall, as now GH not going to be able to get back to home.
Lelis is literally raining hell on them. He's on fire. He's just doing so much at the same time. Hector as well. The Brood is always in the right position to use his Orchid, and verdict has passed. Chris Luck is the better Broodmother.
Yes,
he is the better spider.
You know, just having spider legs doesn't make you a spider, Lizard.
Yeah, it makes you lose Raxes instead, it seems. Or at least the tier 3, another one.
Waiting patiently, Chris Luck back lines. Where did Miracle even come from? They're gonna go hold him into place. Stuck. He's just gonna get chipped away. The Miracle coming out. He's trying to run out. Can he do it? The Manta comes out. He's trying to just get away. That Hellfire we talked about. It's raining death. Chris Luck gets the kill on Miracle. There is no buyback. There's a tip from Scofield. Dios mío.
Straight for the wreck.
Right, and GHL gets a nice top pass. Oh, here onto Chris Luck. They'll use the roar. They managed to take down the spider. They need to be careful. They need to be careful not to go and overcommit on this, as Hector is going to be able to go take down that Rax, and now just chasing them down again. Looks like they've had enough. You can see already
Uber out.
Chris Luck, and they're just going to catch that Uber.
That would be 10 euros, boys.
And
maybe
a 5-star rating, you know?
Uber.
The perfect timing. Nice angles, especially that fight over by the Roche pit, right? Being able to have the Pit of Malice just as a choke point hold.
Lelis is my man.
But here,
look at him.
Weeha opening up.
There's the BKB.
There's the roar. They're going to be able to go grab up the puck. Is he still going to be able to make it? He's ducks out. He's still alive. Snowman goes. He drops that Dream Coil. He's actually still alive and kicking in the back line. GH, he's trying to get himself out. Will force forward. Now Kuro taking a lot of damage on the back lines. They get the kill onto Kuro. They're going to drag right back again as they find the kill onto GH. Can he run away again? The Astral. It's only prolonging the inevitable, Lizard, because he can't run away. It's a triple kill and no buyback on the OD.
For what? For Puck? They tried to kill him, they failed, they lost 3, and now they go straight towards their base. Look, bottom Raxes, they're opened up. Top Raxes, they're protected by the tier 3. And Miracle, he'll try to do something here, perhaps split push them. But Lelis doesn't care. He's gonna push you away. Or will he, though?
He's getting chonked down, but I mean, if you look over in the mid lane, those creeps are moving in. He doesn't have any mana right now. Scofield, he can't do a whole heck of a lot, but look at that. Top lane there, you can see the spiders just munching away on those buildings.
Yeah, Miracle and Mind Control, I think you missed the base. You need to defend the other side.
Well, they've come back, but is it too late? The Fierce Ball again dragging them back. A nice roar coming out from Mind Control. But look at this damage bouncing around. They'll go and they'll hold down. Kuro is going to be the first to get taken down. And now Chris Luck, he's fighting with Miracle. Miracle, it's Miracle against the world, it feels right now. He's trying to find a target, but everyone's just ducking and diving and going all over the place. Chris Luck, he's a gigantic spider as he's just crunching away on a PL. He's gone. He's gone. There's no PL. They're still hungry. They're chasing after this Mind Control. Look at Lelis. He's just galloping like a crazy dinosaur over here.
Man, Lelis is such a monster.
Weeha, he is over in the corner. He's trying to take down Chris Luck, but he needs some backup. He's got GH there. They're just chasing him right back all the way to the fountain. Look at that Chamber Cross coming out from Stinger. Just takes him down. And now GH, he just silently awaits his fall.
They call it. Miracle has called.